Hi, I'm Mark Jason Williams, and my story, I Don't Know What to Do with My Dad, is being performed by Javier Ignacio, who I was supposed to see in company on Broadway before coronavirus fucking ruined everything.
I don't know what to do with Dad. I should say, I don't know what to do with the remains of my dad. He died 6 months ago. For the last 10 years, he spent more time in hospitals than he did at home. And I thought I'd be ready. But are we ever? Our relationship was loving, but complicated. He was a gruff construction worker, and I was a sensitive gay kid who stunk at sports. But two life events cracked the walls we'd built. Unfortunately, they both involved illness. For me, it was leukemia. Dad became my coach, and sometimes bodyguard, hovering over med students and giving them tips on how to draw my blood. 30 years later, our roles reversed. When he felt down, I'd tell him jokes and play Josh Groban songs. That's how we spent his last day. Our last words were, "I love you." I'm grateful. But I struggle with the loss. To my surprise, Dad wanted to be cremated. As a gift, Mom gave me some of his remains in a mini urn.
I think this rain is a sign from your father. So what are you going to do with him, Mark?
Him! I was taken aback. I didn't want to belittle her grief, but this urn was the size of my thumb. It was a thing, not a him. I spent an entire day trying to figure out where it should go. I started with my nightstand, but I am such a klutz and often start my mornings by approaching my nightstand like a tornado, knocking my phone and everything else to the ground. I envisioned my dad's ashes spilling and wondered how I would explain that one to Mom. Then I put him in my office and surrounded the urn with some of my favorite books. This didn't quite seem befitting either. Dad hated reading. He used books to kill bugs. Finally, I put him in the garage. Dad loved working with his tools, so that seemed appropriate. Except, in the middle of the coronavirus pandemic, as I struggled with grief and loss, I decided to bring him back upstairs. With all this time spent at home, I will continue to obsess over where to put him. I know I'll move that urn 100 more times. But in the process, I've realized that Dad is in my heart. And that's the only place that really matters. When I am down and oh, my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burden be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulder. raised me up to more than I can be. You raised me up to more than I